SprintCarUnlimited.com. Coming from Lincoln Speedway, it's a Kramer Klash. We're here with second place finisher Aaron Bollinger. Aaron, what was it like out there? I know obviously you want to win, but battling Kramer, holding him off in traffic, holding Macri off for all those laps. I know you want to win, but you drove a great race.
Yeah, I thought so too. You know, the guys, Travis S., John Anthony, they gave me a heck of a car, and really comfortable with them right now. And I knew Macri was going to be there with me the whole race. You know, I mean, he is a professional. I mean, like at the end, he definitely outschooled me there. I should have been up on the fence, but you know, the past two races I won here, I was actually cruising through the middle and making good ground, so I tried doing that. But yeah, just should have been beating the top down. But I wish I caught you when it came out. I felt really good. You know, the guy said I was getting through lap traffic better than anyone. And so once I seen 7 to go on the board, I started counting her down, trying to pick lap cars off. But hey, you know, it's just the way it went, and he won, and there'll always be another night.
You know, they had that caution with 5 to go. It was 35 laps tonight instead of 30. Obviously, the extra distance doesn't help, but what were you thinking idling around there during that caution? What was your thinking kind of getting through the middle there? And obviously, Kramer was second at that point. I thought you'd have to deal with him, but you didn't, and then you left the top open. What was your thinking idling around, though, going into those last 5 laps?
Yeah, well, I had it planned out. I did what I wanted to do on the restart. I got all the way up on the top and shot it down low and tried to grab the moisture before the cone, and I felt like I did a good job there. And I think I hit the bottom really good, too, the first time coming off 1 and 2. But after that, you know, I shouldn't have been down where I was. I planned that it was going to work, but it didn't. I should have just beat the top down the last 3 laps, and who knows, maybe I would have wrecked the thing probably, but I guess, you know, it's a good experience for me. You know, I don't get to race against, you know, guys like him every single week, so he taught me something there that, you know, if I'm in the same scenario again, I just need to get up top and let it rip for the last couple laps.
You've come a long way in a short amount of time. We were talking before we started this. You know, you have a couple wins this year. You've grown a lot with this team. Are you pleased with the progress you've made this year? You're a contender every week at Lincoln Speedway.
Yeah, I'm extremely pleased. I'm just, you know, we were all really happy to get that first win. You know, I think the learning process gets stalled a little bit when you're not traveling all the time, and you know, you're just kind of staying here. But you know, the logistics of it all, financially, sometimes it's hard to, you know, travel like them guys do cross country with the high limit and outlaws. So, you know, I feel like for, you know, my career, I've kind of stayed here just with the circumstances I've been given, and I'm extremely grateful for just being here. But yeah, I think it's year 4, I guess, and I feel like I'm, you know, starting to be a contender, and it's a good feeling.
You know, you were in your car a lot, and then you hooked up with Travis. How much did that kind of accelerate this learning curve and making you better, just getting a shot where you're not beating your head against the wall, running your own stuff?
Yeah, man, that was a big relief. You know, me and Dad, we never had a crew chief. We just weren't going to spend the extra $800 to $1,000 a night or whatever for, you know, a guy that's been around it for a long time. So, yeah, we only got 1 shot a week. You know, we just come here and, you know, we learned some stuff and we had some really good nights, but it really speeds your learning process up when I could, you know, get the call with Travis. You know, Travis has done it for so many years, and so has John Anthony. I mean, he's done it, you know, I don't even know, 40 years probably. So, you know, the second I got in that car and I got with him, I knew we were going to click, and I've been having a lot of fun and happy that we have good speed.
Yeah, you always said you just need that one chance.
Yeah.
And you're making the most of it. You got to almost be proud of that, to be able to show how fast this car can go and really how good you can be as a driver.
Yeah, like I said, I know I can do it, and every single person here can do it. You know, even the guys that didn't make the show, they have just the same amount of ability as me. Maybe they just need that extra shot or maybe that one guy to help them out. So I'm just extremely grateful to be with these guys. And one, you know, I'm actually really happy to see John and Travis having success. I know they want to run good, and, you know, they really wanted to win tonight. But I try my best for them every night. They give me a good car, and like I said, I'm having fun.
And tonight was a learning experience, another thing to add, kind of that tool chest as a driver. And how good is it being able to run with Freddie and Anthony, who've done it much longer and obviously have had the success they've had? How much does that help you as a driver moving forward?
As a driver, you know, it helps a lot. Like we talked about, you know, that's a mistake here I learned tonight. You know, you just got to get up and go sometimes. And Yeah, I wish I could travel a lot more. You know, I feel like on a local basis, you know, Freddie's really good to race against and learn from. So is Troy Wogman. You know, Cam Smith is up there all the time. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm happy I got second. You know, it's a little bummer, but I wish we would have won tonight.
Hey, congratulations on another run, and we look forward to seeing the future.
Thanks, Herman.